Hello, John from Bang Olufsen in Manchester, and a quick follow-up video to my Beosound Stage review, link in the description of course. I've got 3 new mounting options from awesome company called STB brackets, which if you're a Bang Olufsen fan I'm sure you've already heard of. But I want to show you their offerings on slightly different solutions on how to mount Beosound Stage, all of which are incredibly useful and the usual STB brackets quality. So thank you Gavin for sending these over to me. This video is dedicated to my friend Martin over in Dubai. I don't know how you deal with the heat, but he's been waiting for this video and he's been asking for it. So this is just for you, my friend. So first, if you're using Beosound Stage as a standalone audio product, we have a floor stand. So we just mount the 2 heavy inserts that go into the connection panel, mount it onto the plate, and then fix in the 4 screws. Dead simple, really well made, really high quality, and it looks awesome. Look at that. So now you can use it as a standalone audio product, just like a Beosound 2 or Beosound Edge or A9 or whatever it might be. You've now got a standalone audio product, no TV needed. And there you go, that's what it looks like. Pretty cool. Next on the list we have the table stand. So if you don't have room, maybe you've got it on a shelf underneath the TV and you can't have the speakers facing upwards, or you just prefer the look of the soundbar facing forwards with all the speakers facing forwards, we've got a table stand, so it will sit upright. So again, it's just one of the inserts that fits into the connection panel. You mount the 2 screws in, and then there's 2 rubber feet that stick to the cabinet on either ends to stop it swaying. So it's nice and sturdy, nice and solid, and it looks awesome. So if you prefer the look of that, or you've got a shelf for it to go on, you've now got a solution. Right, the main course is the VESA Mount for the BeoVision 7 32 and 40 stands. So if you've got an old BeoVision 7 and you're looking to upgrade for something a bit more modern, here we go. So we just start off by mounting the VESA plate on the back of the set. We strip down the BeoVision 7 parts and just leave the stand. Mount the TV, it could be LG, Samsung, Panasonic, whoever, onto the VESA mount and mount it onto the BeoVision 7 stand. Next we have our beautifully finished clamp, again with the inserts, and then we put in our power cable, HDMI cable and Ethernet. You will need the Ethernet connection to the C9 LG if you're using the Beo Remote 1. And then the clamp just goes into the back with 4 screws. It then uses 2 Allen bolts to grip the pole, and that's it. So now we've got a VESA mounted flat screen TV with the soundbar underneath, and it looks like a proper Bang & Olufsen setup, particularly if you're using the Beo Remote 1 with the C9 panel. I've tried it with the silver and the smoked oak version, and both I think my favourite actually is the oak. Look at that. So if you're not in the market for, say, BeoVision Eclipse, or the Harmony's too big, we've got a nice, tidy, neat solution, and we can repurpose your old BeoVision 7 stand. I can get hold of these stands, and STB brackets do make a version of this stand that you can use. It's not motorised obviously, but you do still have tilt just like you did on the BeoVision 7. And that brings us neatly to the end of the video. So 3 lovely options from Gavin at STB Brackets. I will put a link to his website and all the brackets in the description, because he also makes lots of other stands for Beosound 1 and 2 and Edge and all of the TVs, and mounting options for the back of the floor stands, and a whole load of stuff that's been discontinued that Gavin still makes. So yeah, if you're into Bang & Olufsen and you've got Bang & Olufsen equipment, it's a must visit to go and see his site, see all the solutions that he offers. So there you go, that's the end. Let me know which is your favourite, and if you haven't heard Beosound Stage yet, I highly recommend you go and have a listen. And you'll see me in the next video.